Let's talk about the Houston Texans' big matchup on Sunday. C.J. Stroud is going to be facing one of the best defenders in the NFL, T.J. Watt. To begin his press conference yesterday, he was asked about T.J. Watt and how he intends to, I guess, make sure Watt doesn't destroy the game, given the offensive line situation the Texans are currently in.
Yeah, I mean, I have trust and faith in my guys, and my job is to get the ball out, play on time, and do whatever it takes to execute. We're not. He's a great player, both 90 and 56. Definitely two dogs, and even up front, their D tackles are really good too. But this isn't the first time we're playing against really good DNs too. But I think he's probably the best defensive player in the league, other than Michael Parsons and a couple other guys that are standing out in the league right now. But got to be aware of him. But at the same time, we got to have confidence in what we're doing, and they got to play us too. Like, we're not just going to lay down and not just going to and just submit because he's the best player. We're really good players on the side too. So looking forward to competing against those guys, but got to do my part and just playing clean.
I love hearing that he said they got to play us too. I love hearing it. But it's going to be pretty scary for him on Sunday. So Laramie Tunsil is probably going to be out with the knee injury, his third consecutive missed game. Left tackle Josh Jones is expected to miss the game too due to a hand injury. So if they're both out, the Texans would be down to third starting left tackle, which I believe would go to Austin Deculus, their third starting left guard, their third starting center, and their second starting right tackle. Holy crap. Not great. And they have not been running the football well either. So it's hard to believe that they're going to be able to truly protect C.J. Stroud. A lot of pressure on the defense. You're going to have to hope for a lot of Kenny Pickett mess-ups, but more pressure on the offense because it's not just that. So one of our listeners, Dez, a.k.a. Larry Footsack on Twitter, she tagged me in a Facebook group. It's called Steelers Fans Take Over Houston and NRG Stadium. There are 1.1 thousand members in this group. And this is just the organized Steelers vacation to NRG. There's going to be a lot of Steelers fans on Sunday. It's one of the biggest fan bases in the NFL. They do travel well. I am legitimately wondering if they're going to have to go at times to a silent count in this game. And I know there will be some Texans fans there because it's J.J. Watt Day and everything. But I'm very curious as to what this stadium is going to look like. Does a win against the Jaguars get a lot of fans back in? I'm not convinced that it does. I don't feel that way. I know that they were trying to push that fear of sellout thing for the home opener against Indianapolis. Foso, you're right. Hashtag Foso. And I mean,
fear of Steelers out.
That is a terrifying proposition. I hate those terrible towels. They're so stupid. Oh, we got a terrible towel. How about, you know what else is terrible? Your record against the New England Patriots.
Whew. Ouch.
Roasted. Oh, I'm Jerome Bettis. I'm Ben Roethlisberger. The Patriots were stealing our signs. I don't know. Maybe have your supposedly good head coach change them, seeing as they played them earlier in the year on Halloween, and the signals they kept as the same from the game that they played earlier that year. Just common sense. Change your signals. And I don't know, have things that are maybe a little bit more complicated than handing the ball off to Jerome Bettis, who has never been good against the Patriots. We're talking like 1996 on. With the Steelers, Jerome Bettis, oh, wow, big guys running up the middle. The Patriots have good linebackers. What do you think is going to happen? My God.